is a local Waukegan artist. Thank goodness, because imagine shipping this piece here. Uh, and it's been in my office for several days, and I've been like staring at it, and it's staring back at me. I'm sorry, I gotta tighten up my things here. There we go. But I believe Julie's got these on, so she can zoom in on that. Can you go to Drew Davis, Julie?
Yeah, let me know. Sorry, I'm just hopping on, so I'm not sure what the format or what people have been
Well,
talking
here's
about,
what
etc.
you could talk about, whatever you like about it. Tell me when it was done. I really am trying to make these so people, when they come into the gallery, it's very hard to corner the artists and talk about it. So I will use these pieces right next to, put a QR code, and they can jump right to it. So what would you say
Cool.
if someone said, "What are you doing with this thing, Drew?"
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I got started painting kind of late. I was in my late 20s, like 1989, 1990, around there. And somebody had given me a bunch of big stretcher bars, and um, I this is a pretty big piece. It's like 5 foot by 5 foot, and it was right at the time I was living in the Bay Area, near San Francisco, up in Marin County and Sonoma counties, and I uh, the war in the first war in Desert Storm had just started, and uh, I guess I was feeling highly impacted by that. And if you on the hand it says, let's play in our own sandbox. And at the time, it's interesting. I paint a lot of iconograph type images now, and you know, I wasn't. I don't know. I was just trying to be dramatic, I guess. At the time, I wasn't really thinking of an icon, but you can see that the figure is outlined in gold. There's like in the upper left sky. It's a flag that's backwards. It was kind of like a statement about um, feeling things were kind of backwards, and what were we doing with this country. It's interesting. It sort of feels like it was quite a while ago, what, 35 years ago, but the the mood feels very similar as some of the mood going about today.
Yeah.
Uh, the the paint, I dumped a bunch of sand into the gesso. So like if you see this in person, it's got, it's like very sandy and gritty. And it was kind of like my beginnings of the other painting I have. You'll see is a lot of texture. I texture something that I really like to play with, and these were kind of the beginning days of that. So this one was just done, I think, in 2002, kind of towards the end of COVID. The job I'd been working, I was wearing, I grew this beard. I'd had beards like the one in the first, goatees and short beards, but I'd never really had a long beard. And uh, so this one, you could kind of see, I'd been wearing a mask a lot at work, and uh, the, the name of this painting is Lazarus. And I'd sort of felt like wearing a mask and growing a beard, it was kind of hard to breathe. And Lazarus, just because of, I won't go into all my story, but my, the decisions I made early in life, I'm kind of very lucky to be here. So I sort of feel like I'm always living on borrowed time, and sort of raised from the dead. So this, I use a lot of modeling paste and knives pretty much to paint these and many of the paintings I'm doing now. So
Drew, it does have a picture of Dorian Gray kind of aspect to it. So you look,
Right, right.
you
Yeah,
look you
exactly.
look better than what your than your portrait of you.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. Um, so, yeah, and it's on, this one's smaller. It's on canvas. And I usually start with a black gesso, and then carve into the paint. Um, and I have used. I think you know, I sort of alluded to some uh, light and dark with sort of like blinds with the different stripes that are kind of in the image.
Yeah, I was wondering if you had done that like with a like a
Yeah,
over
I think I used
like
some tape
gel.
and
Oh, I see. Yeah.
yeah, and taped areas off.
Very cool. Well, thank you for joining.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm glad. Look forward maybe to meeting some of you tomorrow night, and or get you know being involved with the gallery, and maybe we can get to know each other if you're far away through social media or something.